Either hole.
So who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
What's up, guys, and welcome to a new episode of #tararates. This time we're going to be talking about all of your deepest, darkest sins and fantasies that you want fulfilled, that you have fulfilled, things that you wouldn't necessarily want to put your name to, but we are going to be starting out with the ones who did want their names told, and those are the people who posted it publicly for everyone on Twitter. You guys are badasses. My spirit animal, because I'm also kind of like you. You guys know I am not shy to the idea of posting my sexual desires all over the internet for thousands of people to see, at the minimum. If the audio seems a little weird today, it's because I dropped my really good mic into the hot tub and it's drying off. I hope it still works afterwards, who knows. I left it right here. It looked like it was sturdy. I come back out, it's lying at the bottom of the hot tub and I'm like, no, I wish I had gotten that on camera. I was like, no, please no. I was like wringing it out. It was the worst. So F's in the chat for my expensive best microphone and pray to the almighty spaghetti monster that it still works once it's dried out. I'm gonna be using my Video Mic Go, which is the one that I use with Vlad and Victor, and the one that often fucks up for no reason, so here's hoping that this video sounds good. Let's go ahead and jump into the very public Twitter submissions, shall we? And while you're watching this, think of other things that I can rate on #tararates. Let's do this, I'm excited. No more introduction needed at all. So Duke says, I want to stick my toes in a woman's vagina whilst dressed as a clown. Also would love a blowjob on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. My response to this is, why Pirates of the Caribbean? What about that ride is so blowjob worthy to you? That's what I want to know. And to the first one, kinky. Great way to start off the video. Next, Arnhem Greaves says, I'd love Beyonce, Lady Gaga, and Nicki Minaj to grow 9-inch real cocks and gangbang me in the ass. Wow, so like triple anal? I don't think I can handle triple anal. I don't even handle 9-inch cocks in my ass well. I mean, I guess I could, but it's kind of like a nightmare. Props to the girls and guys, like this guy, who can take huge cocks in the ass, because I am not someone who enjoys that. Ooh, getting bright again, 1 second. Hello, up close camera. Love that lens flare. We're gonna keep that right on my face. If it bothers you, you have no taste. We've got one more from Twitter, and then we're gonna move on to the anonymous ones that I got in the new email that I made, tararates@gmail.com. Thank you guys for your submissions, by the way, and for trusting me with this info. You guys are awesome. Last Twitter one, Timothy Morehouse says, I've wanted to tape a vibrating wand to a girl's pussy, tie her up and fuck her, and then spank her, grope her, and then come inside her, then give her a little spank after. Hope this made you horny. 4 kissy emojis. #tararates. That's not bad. I feel like you could do better. The come inside her part is kind of annoying. As much as I can get in the moment and in the mood for like, oh my god, just come inside me, I don't care if I get pregnant, just do it, I'll take the morning after pill, oh my god. As much as I can get into that mood when I'm super horny, when I'm not super into it, so sorry, you kinda failed at your quest here of getting me super horny, I'm like, ew, cream pie, it's so annoying, it just dribbles out and it's annoying for like a week and then it gets crusty and oh my god, I'd rather have it sprinkled all over my tits or in my mouth. You know, that's the feeling that I have usually about cream pie type situations. But yes, when lizard brain takes over and says that this man is masculine enough to get Tara pregnant, sometimes I make potential mistakes. Moving on, let's open my email, scroll down and click tararates. Oh yes. Let's start with the earliest one. We're gonna find some that aren't too long because I did get a lot of submissions. You guys are amazing, by the way. If you want me to do a part 2 of this, I can take some of the older ones and let in some newer ones. It all depends on what you guys want to see, so post in the comments. Do you want another one of these for #tararates? Or do you want some other topic? Do you want me to rate your haircuts or your Tinder profiles or your outfit or another selfie review? Whatever you guys want me to review, I'm happy to do it. This is kind of my sellout series now because I can't stand to be one of the people who just reviews memes or looks at memes and stuff. No hate on any of those people, but I don't like that kind of content where you react to someone else's stuff, someone else's intellectual property, or just like reacting to things that you know that Zoomers are gonna be into. But one thing I'm definitely into is sex, selfies, aesthetics, and helping you guys get better. So let's go, anonymous people. This is entitled Kinky. Hi Tara, please, if you're reading this, I hope you're having an awesome day. Don't let anyone see my email, obviously. But a girl I knew wanted to watch me and another have sex in front of her. Also my fetish, which I've yet to try, is to get pegged and maybe even cross-dress a bit. XXX, hope you enjoy. I love being a cuck queen. Okay, so cucking is when, you know, you fuck a hotter or better guy in front of your boyfriend. I'm more of the girl that wants to be fucked in front of, just like this girl that you're talking about. Have you done it? Did you do it? Did you do it? You must tell me. Post in the comments. Well, well, email me and tell me, since this is anonymous. It's very rare for someone to be into fucking in front of someone, so cucking someone else, but then also being into pegging. I feel like pegging is more of a submissive thing. So it's really cool when someone can do both. You seem to be kind of a switch. So I'm super down with that. I am a very not switchy person, but I can be dominant when I need to be because that's kind of my default role in real life anyway. But as you guys know, because of that, I like to let loose and be a submissive in bed. Thank you for sharing and thank you for trusting me. I appreciate it. This one's entitled Kink Confession. I've always been attracted to women in bondage my entire life and also discovered a few years ago that I have a weird heartbeat fetish. I don't know why, but hearing a female heartbeat just turns me on so much. Well, you're definitely not a necrophiliac, that's for sure. One of my biggest fantasies is to have someone fully bound and gagged while having some kind of microphone setup which would allow me to listen to her heartbeat, kind of like an ASMR sort of thing, while she struggles against her bondage. I really enjoy your channel and I hope my fantasy gets featured on your video. That one's actually really interesting. I would like to follow up with you on if you like the heartbeat, if she's sleeping or not paying attention to you, or if you only really like the heartbeat when you're influencing it somehow, because that sounds really hot to like listen to what physiological reaction you're getting out of your partner. That's one of the reasons why I just like watching a cock get hard or like creating goosebumps on people. All of that is physiological signs that you are doing something right, and definitely that can be sexual triggers for me and for most people, I think. I just wonder if that explains your heartbeat fetish or if it's something a little different. Maybe you're just turned on by life. I just threw a hair that was on my arm. This one's just entitled #tararates. Hi Tara. I've always tried to be as informed as possible when it comes to things related to female pleasure. Us females, thank you very much, because not many men take any interest in that, or if they do, they are just missing the mark entirely. If you're not gonna read up on what the parts of the female body are and what are some erogenous zones on the female body, or how you can get your girl to come if she's not gonna come via vaginal penetration alone, at least have an open dialogue so you can ask her if you're doing correct things. Anyway, little rant over. The history of the vibrator, for example, fascinated me because it was invented to treat female hysteria. Those are quotes. Oh, it's getting dark. Hold on. In a doctor's office many years ago, which was in essence him giving the woman an orgasm then charging her for a medical service. Oh my god, I just discovered the best job ever. Did I not? My fantasy would be to set up an orgasm clinic for females only and provide the treatment they need to reach orgasm as many times as they want in the manner they want in a given session, where they are the sole focus of attention without having to worry about reciprocating with an unappreciative partner. This is actually like the most wholesome fucking kink I've ever heard. This is amazing. It would basically be like a brothel for females only that has a really female environment. No judging, nothing weird going on, no weird male gaze thing that women for some reason don't fucking lap up and love like I do. I think this is actually a pretty good idea. Perhaps specializing in teaching them how to squirt. You lost me there, as there are apparently many women who would like to do this but have never achieved it. Love your channel and all your content. Take care. And then he puts his name, but I'm not sure if he wants me to read his name, so I just won't. And then his email tagline is nothing is free unless somebody pays for it. I like that. Freedom isn't free. It's getting bright. Dealing with shooting outdoors is always fun. #tararates. I have two related fantasies / kinks. I want my girlfriend to peg me while forcing, roleplay obviously because I actually want to do it, me to suck a guy's dick. I also want a guy to come in my girlfriend, either whole, in parentheses, oh that's the best, and have her force me to eat it out of her while he is fucking my ass. I feel like a lot of people are gonna have a very visceral negative reaction to this, but remember, we do not judge here at Tara Babcock channel, Tara Babcock vlogs, Tara Babcock, I don't know. I don't judge, so we don't judge, god damn it. I judge people who judge people based on their fucking sexual kinks. What's wrong with you? You have weird things about you too. You probably pick your nose or stick your finger in your butt to help yourself poop. Moving on. I'm definitely not into these two things, but I wonder why people who are into pegging a lot are really into it. Is it a submissive thing? Is it a cuck thing? And what is the precise psychology behind all people who want to be cucked? Because I understand the idea of wanting freedom and wanting freedom for your partner and just ignoring the fact that you're in an open relationship so everyone's gonna call you a cuck, but you're not actually a cuck because you're not raising anyone else's kids and you're not getting cheated on behind your back and you're also fucking other people. Like that kind of thing I understand because I'm kind of in that kind of thing. Taking all of the emotions out of it, obviously you think it's hot when a girl gets fucked in porn, so why wouldn't it be technically hot if you didn't know your girlfriend? She's hot as well and she's getting fucked, right? But I know usually where it crosses the line for almost every man I've ever met is when the guy is giving the feeling to the other guy that he is getting a one-up on him by fucking his girl. That kind of thing is biologically and scientifically a no-no for a lot of guys. So I wonder why it is that this cuck culture thing has become so prevalent. Like, why are so many guys wanting this? Is it just a random byproduct of the dom submissive dynamic, or is it it's some kind of feminist generation thing where men are becoming more soy boys and therefore what they want is going to be a lot more feminine, a lot more submissive in general. Who knows? It's getting dark again. I love changing my camera every 5 seconds. I absolutely adore it. Ooh, this is hot. I should do this for a thumbnail. I don't do thumbnails this way anymore, so this is kind of for show. Also, if you see the thumbnail of this video getting deleted over and over again, it's because bare shoulders. Not okay to the algorithm for some reason. I put on this dress, I was like, I feel sexy in this dress, this is gonna be great, and then I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to try to go like this or something, or cover here or something to try to get the thumbnail to stay up, which is the most annoying thing in the world. We've got another cuckold fantasy. Tararates sins. I have what I believe is a substantial cuckold fantasy mixed pleasantly with a conflict of interest because I don't think I'd be able to explore that in any serious relationship. Fuck my life. I have a prescription for you, good sir. Try it in a not serious relationship. Literally find a female friend or a girl that you can't stand the personality of who just wants to bang your brains out and then try it out. Or literally find a platonic friend who knows you really well and won't be grossed out by this proposition and say, hey, will you fuck your boyfriend in front of me just to try it out? See how you feel in certain circumstances. Alternatively, if you're getting to the end of a relationship where you feel like you've tried everything to make it work and you're just kind of sick of the person or the spark is gone, why not try this? Because who cares if it fucks it up? At least you'll have some fun for a night. Good luck. And I can't believe we came across someone who has the exact biological male dilemma I was talking about earlier. This is so interesting. And it's so crazy how anonymously so many people will talk about having a cuck fetish. Tararate submission, literally. So I'm assuming this kink is gonna be about me submitting. This is gonna be fun. I've always had a big fetish for bandanas, gags, and very tight bondage. Right now with masks, it gives me the same sensation of a gag just because there's cloth over my mouth. My fantasy is being tied, bound in a latex suit with belts and rope. Then from my neck down, stuffed in a burlap sack. He said that twice for some reason. My mouth extremely stuffed with ladies' panties, followed by a complete head encasement bandanas. Jesus Christ, you wanna like get to the point where if you are suffocating to death, you literally can't take it off, so you're just submitting your life here. Followed, we're not done yet, by a layer of microfoam tape all around my head and then a gimp mask over top. Then my completely helpless body strapped to a bed and left there as long as the lady dom sees fit. That was a lot of sick there. I had to change a lot of that sentence. I think he was getting a little too horny to type coherently, but I fixed it. I'm here for you. Grammar Nazi Tara is always on the case. Would love to hear your reaction of any bondage you would add to make it tighter. Keep up the great content and all loves, Brandy. This person's name is not Brandy. I am not Brandy. Can't believe I haven't read this. You're not getting a reaction. You know what can make it tighter? My hands around your neck. In a video game, I'm just kidding, YouTube. I know this is already demonetized because of the content, but let's not get it taken down. All right, let's do a few more. I don't want this video to be too long. I want to see how the video does before I commit to very long videos. No subject. A few things I wanted to do is a threesome, female, male, female, sex in public, the chance of getting caught turns me on, and I deliver furniture for a living. I've always wanted to have sex with a customer. Like they didn't have enough money to pay for their delivery charge. Show when I say I need to collect X amount of dollars, but I don't have it. How about I pay you in sex? It's bright again. Obviously, we all know there are whole porn genres based on delivery people and fucking while you drop something off. I've actually also had that fetish. I think it would be kind of hot if it was like a hot pizza delivery guy or a hot mover or something. And then I'm like, hey, what are you doing? Or like a hot pool guy. Oh my God. But alas, it has never happened to me. I don't think that fantasy is uncommon though. What do you guys think? Have you ever had the fantasy of either being a delivery worker yourself or coming to someone's house to install something or having something installed in your house and you're just like, you're looking fine. The annoying thing about all of that, and it kind of plays into my police fetish as well, is that it's almost impossible to get that to happen because if you solicit that kind of thing, the person has to act unprofessionally and therefore risk losing their jobs, which they usually won't do. And then you risk getting in trouble for even trying, and it could be like a sexual harassment thing. It's so dumb. I wish people could be more assertive, more comfortable in themselves, and more comfortable in saying no and just like dropping it so people could actually try, do fun things in life. And it doesn't even have to be something like this. This feels like a luxury as far as sex goes, but it seems like today we even have to be careful when we're just trying to literally court a woman in the most innocent of ways just to make two people to come together these days. You have to take a huge risk of your job, of people fucking canceling you or outing you for doing something you either didn't do at all or did in a normal courting context. It's too much today. So the porn industry is gonna boom, OnlyFans is gonna boom because people are too afraid to even interact with each other because everyone is too sensitive. It's a clusterfuck. So if you're one of those people who's had an advance on you that you feel was inappropriate, please just speak out and be like, that was inappropriate, that made me feel uncomfortable, don't do it again. Don't blow it out of proportion, move on, allow redemption for the person, understand where the person is coming from. I have a hair in my mouth, and guys, be as polite as you possibly can and take care of yourselves. Yeah, those were hot. That should be my input, right? Hey girl, hey! I think this is a girl this time. Ooh, wait a minute, I know who this is. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna put her name in here because I feel like we have connections where we're liking each other's stuff, so I'm not gonna put her name in here. Hey girl, hey! I had to redo that. I'd have to say my number one kink is CNC, to the point where it feels almost real. That is me as well. CNC is consensual non-consent, so basically rape, but you want it. I'm incredibly submissive, and nothing is better than being overpowered by a man and all that comes with it, choking, etc. Just don't bruise my face. XP. Same. I have this. Let me show you. This bruise on my leg from being bent over this hot tub right here and fucked the other day, and it's a pretty big bruise. I bruise pretty easily, but I get a lot of random bruises and I'm like, how did that happen? Or I think I have COVID because my throat is sore, and then I'm like, oh wait, I deep throat like every week of the night. Of course my throat's gonna be perpetually sore, as if I'm coming down with something all the time. Anyway, she goes on, my old weenie feminist persona has made this hard to express online. Haha. XOX. La 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 la. Can't wait for this video. Love hearing about other people's kinks. I want to take a moment to thank Sam once again for requesting this because this has been really fun. Sam is not the person who submitted this, by the way. But anyway, I have heard it so many times that women who are super feminist, they can't reconcile the fact that they want like a rough, manly partner, but they also want to be strong, independent women, or they have a feminist persona or something. I don't think those things have to be against each other so much. I think we can adopt some feminist principles that makes everyone more free and able to live the lives that they want to live and follow their dreams, while also not denigrating any kind of masculinity or saying that everything has to do with the patriarchy. I wish more people, hold on, it's getting dark in the middle of my monologue, of course it is. I wish more people understood that that's a fringe extreme on both sides, to either be the submissive wife and nothing else, you're nothing without your husband, or to be alone forever with your cats because you can't stand any kind of masculine traits in your partner and you're forcing some poor soy boy to be less masculine so that he can get to fuck you, but really he doesn't have the greatest intentions either, so you're kind of selling yourself there short as well, and you're not alone, you're still with a guy, so oh my god. Obviously I'm generalizing here, not all of them are like that, and that's the point. I think we should remember that not every feminist and not every conservative or whatever the fuck you would call the opposite is some crazy annoying extreme. Some people just want more freedoms and liberties or the chance to live in a different alternative lifestyle. And that's cool. Libertarian rant done. I feel like I've done 6 libertarian rants in this because it's about weird kinks and, you know, just do whatever the fuck you want, you know? No subject. Hi Tara, I love your YouTube vid. Please block my email out. Thanks you. But I have an anal fetish and I want to have anal sex with a girl and eat her ass. But anyway, enjoy. I think we'll leave it on that one, you guys. Thank you so much for everything. I just screenshotted this so I can put it in the video without putting their emails in there. Trust me, I promise I will triple, quadruple, septuple, that's 6, check before I post anything that it doesn't have any of your personal info in there. I'm gonna be really stringent and thorough about this because I wouldn't want anyone to feel outed or anything like that. I'm just gonna crop it. I'm not even gonna put a blur because that is more easily fucked up than the other. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you want #tararates to explore next time. Give me ideas, give me advice, tell me what you want to see, and I will put it here on this channel. I am trying to transition in the best way possible from doing only sit-down sex philosophy content to doing half adventure, half sit-down sex philosophy content, so my channel can be more representative of who I am and what I enjoy doing, and I can still do my passion projects like the Jeep stuff, the adventure stuff, the hiking stuff. More hiking stuff coming very soon too, by the way. And I appreciate you guys for sticking around. It's been kind of hard to grow. I've been shadow banned, and then on top of that I can't tell how much of it is me shifting away from just the sexy content. But with that said, if you want to support my passion projects, support this channel's continuation, and you want to get extra sexy stuff, my links to my OnlyFans and Patreon are down in the description. I adore you guys so much. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful fucking day.